actually change levels and go down to the ground. Quick reminder, right? First one is, I am not going to sit here and try to play this game with him, right? I'm coming down, and I'm going to play here, right? If I can bait him into taking that step forward, I'm going to push, pick, stand up, to the back, okay? Now, if I come down and I'm pulling, and he's not stepping forward, I'm going to do an arm drag. Important note, you want to make sure you're grabbing high above the elbow. Okay? It is the same side hand. Grab high above the elbow, and you're slinging it across your body. As he retreats, I use his momentum to pull me up. Any questions on that before we go down? Okay. Now, here's where we're going to kind of bridge the gap between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. All right? So this is a kind of halfway between period, right? Where the person is standing, but I am on the ground. Okay, so if we're in like reverse de ojiba, right? And I'm here. A lot of times, guys know that I need this back leg, and they'll keep it like super stretched out, or make it really hard for me to get to. If my partner is like just super, super good at not letting me get that, what I'm going to do is essentially, I always want to think drop to my knees, right? But I'm keeping everything in between. So I'm going to drop to my knees, and I know that I'm going to that back quarter good, okay? So I'm here to here, right? Again, here. I'm going to reap this leg. As I am scooping it and pulling it, I'm driving up and holding it. Okay? So here. Now, I have a lot of control right here. Okay? If he starts coming too far into me, I'm just going to bridge my hips. All right? Someone asked me before, like, is it this way, this way? It's all personal preference. Again, he's going to go a million ways, right? But my goal is I have this back and his back quarter. I can stand up from here. Okay? I can stay down. I can sit down, right? It's all personal preference. But what I want us to focus on is we're here. And even if I want to hold this, right, with this leg, the goal is getting better. Okay? Again. In reverse. I'm here. I can't get this, right? Come here. Okay. Don't be too afraid to like let this go. We're making sure we have that one point of contact at all times, right? Because it's like a little kick. If I just drop this, like he might come forward, right? So it's like a little kick, boom, before he can come into me. I'm grabbing, right? I'm gonna reap, and just getting to here. Don't worry so much about how we're gonna finish up, okay? Last time. Here. Do a little kick. Come here. Putting lots of pressure. Okay. Anybody need to see it again? I'll come around. This one's just a tiny bit more technical, but still very simple, okay? 1, 2, 3. The first one is, a good question got brought up, like, hey, if I'm at a tournament, can I just sit down like that? The answer is it depends on the tournament. If you're in an IBJJF tournament, no, you can't do that. Okay? It used to be that as long as I'm connected somehow, I can wrestle from the knees. It's not like that anymore, right? Just know your rule set. I guarantee that no matter what the rule set is, you're going to find something that you can kind of utilize to your advantage with this stuff. Okay? Secondly, when I'm here in that de la Hiva position, okay, I saw some people like they would like kick and then they like come to right here. Okay, I need to get him off balanced. I need this essentially reaped. What causes that is me getting to my knees. So remember I said like the concept that you can think about is we're dropping to our knees. I'm not sitting up on my butt. I'm getting to my knees. See how that pulls him? So imagine without him, I'm here, this ankle is locked, and I'm doing this. That's what I want. Okay. By doing that little windshield wipe, right, and driving my hips in, that's what's going to get me my balance. Okay. Before we move on, do we have any questions about any of this? Pretty straightforward. Okay. I'm hoping this stuff's pretty straightforward. Like, you know, I had to bridge all of high school and all of college to kind of keep up with some people. So this stuff fast track. But by no means am I a wrestler. Okay. Don't put me on flow wrestling. Next. So now we're going to work on some positions, actually, like, on the ground, okay? And in the beginning, I talked about being in, like, a disadvantaged position. And we're going to actually start from those and kind of work our way back. Important thing I want you to think about, on every single one we're about to do, there's an important movement that, like, in place, we can just, like, do for 30 seconds. And that movement is, like, it's getting comfortable, being here, propping up on one shoulder, and getting my knees to the ground. Okay? Now, dropping to my knees. So doing this. Okay? Okay? Some people are really good, and they can just like, I can't do it. All right? For me, I scissor. Here. Okay. If you're more flexible, the lower this top side will be. I'm not super flexible, so I have to come up and pull it. Okay. So, where you'll see that, first one's going to be side control. Okay. I need to create some space. All right. Now, my buddy here has got just good pressure and stuff, and obviously, I want to turn into him, and I just can't. I have to create a little bit of space so I can drop those knees, okay? How I'm going to do that is I'm going to slide one knee in first to here, okay? Again, one knee in to here. Next, I'm going to kind of extend, almost like a knee shield, right? So that I can get this underhook. I'm going from neck to the underhook. From here, this is where I'm going to create that little drop, and I'm going to dive. Okay. Again, here. Use my elbow as a frame. I'm getting this in. I'm going to push, right? Let's say they're super heavy and I can't push. Well, then I just walk. I only need a little bit of space right here, okay? I'm going to come. As I go to scissor, I'm going to drop. I'm going to dive that knee. Okay? Don't worry so much about here, here. We're going to get to that, okay? Okay? Here. I'm going to create a small little frame to get in. Trust me, if I have really long legs and I can do this, 99% of you can do it. That guy can't, okay? Unless it's on me. Here, I'm going to push, swivel. Do not like do this. It's not enough. I'm just windshield wipe. Okay. As I scissor, I'm going to drop, drive, slow motion to here. And look where we're at. That same quarter hip, I want to be in his pocket position. Okay? Does anybody need to see it again? All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do north to south. Okay? So, I guess the important thing is you saw, like, I placed my hands in a good position, right? Okay. If we are here, it's not impossible, but the fight is not the movement that I'm trying to show you. The fight is here, essentially trying to get to this position, where I can frame if he tries to get into me. My elbows are here, and I can, get that pressure off me. Now again, I only need a little bit of space, okay? So essentially what I'm doing here, I'm gonna frame up. Notice what I'm doing. I'm not like bench pressing him, right? Sorry. I'm not bench pressing him. I'm bringing my elbows on my chest, okay? That's what's causing him to go up. That's all the space I need, right? So my elbows are here, I bring them on my chest. Boom. All right? From here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of butt scoop this way, right? I'm gonna do the same scissor, and this time I'm gonna pull and drive. Okay? If he stops back, that's fine. But always make sure we're following the sequence to try to get to that back pocket. Okay? The important note right here is this pulling motion. Okay? If I try to just like come like this and dive, it's gonna be really hard. I have to stop this base right here. Okay? So I'm here. I take that little step. I'm gonna drive my left hand up as I pull. Okay. One more time. Elbows are on the floor. I'm gonna come up on my chest. That's all the space I need. I don't need a lot. There's no extension. My elbows are still bent. I'm going to take a little walk. Scissor, and as I scissor, I'm going to pull the tricep. Got it? Any questions? Anybody need to see it again? Good? All right. 1, 2, 3. Man, we're on. So next one. We're going to do knee on belly. Okay? This one, ultra straightforward. Okay? All I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive him essentially over my head, or off to the side, I guess, with my thigh. Right, I'm coming here, boom, to here. Okay? So I'm here. Again. We're here. Okay. Slow motion. Boom. That scissor. Okay. Naturally, my hands are grabbing like things. Don't worry too much about that, right? If you land right here, that's fine. Okay. What's the most important thing we're doing though? Getting in this pocket. Okay. Anybody need to see it again? Oh man, my streak. Turn for him. Here. Driving up. Plant this. Cool. 1, 2, 3. For our last 10 minutes, what I kind of want to go over is what do we do once we're in that position. Okay, so we're in like turtle, right? He's going to turtle down. We've all established that we've gotten to this position right here. Okay, so there's several things, and it all pretty much depends on how we land. If I land like this, right? Well, this is like super easy. Okay, just kind of turn this way. Okay. What I'm doing is I want to make sure that he's going to bear all my weight. Okay? So I'm here. He wants to turn into me, right? And to do that, he needs this leg, so I'm going to staple this. Okay? I'm going to grab here. And I'm going to essentially like cross face. Either grab his knee, his shoulder, his neck if I have to, but I'm grabbing whatever I can. Okay? Ideally, I want to grab like the shoulder. Okay? I'm going to come across here. I'm just going to grab it. Okay? Make sure you hold on to this, because I'm going to now start to pass, and if he gets that back, I'm going to lose that pass. Okay? Again? land it here. Hanging out. I'm going to staple this. And this can be a slow process. Like it doesn't have to be fast. I can hang out right here if I want to. Okay. I'm going to drive across. Grab, 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 grab. But I want to be under. I don't want to do it over the top. Okay. Grab, grab. Lifting this off the ground. Drive forward. Okay. Hold it. Walk. Okay. Last time. We're here. Stapling. Grab. Grab. A lot of you will try to do this and you'll be like, I can't reach. Okay? Before that question comes up. I'm grabbing up. Drive. Hold it. Anybody need to see it again? Let's do this one quick. Particularly for when we do this one, right? And I come out that side control, like kind of knee shield, and I come to here. And we end in this dogfight position. This is my ultra favorite, okay? Because you will look like you're the shit, okay? I'm gonna come around, boom, right? Everybody knows I like my knee shields. I'm gonna place one here, okay? And I'm just gonna roll. Oh yeah. Tuck your hand, don't break your shit. Good. Yeah. We came out, boom, to the side here, okay? I can still staple, all those concepts still apply. I'm gonna come around here, right? Yes, tuck your shit, don't break your shit, don't try to post, don't be stupid, you're fucked if you're right here. Okay? Knee shield. Okay, last time. Yeah, enjoy that ride. Okay. All three angles. Come across here. Still staple. Come across. Roll. Okay. We're going to do that one for 2 minutes, and I'm going to show the last one that we're not going to drill, but I'm going to show it. Okay? 1, 2, 3. This person is really good at wrestling. Okay? Because I really suck at wrestling. And this absolutely demoralizes motherfuckers. So if you're in a competition or something and you go, okay, bitch, you want to fucking lay on me? I got something for you. This is what you got for me. Okay? If you want to drill this with me after, that's fine. I'm going to come across to the back. I'm going to come all the way in to here, and I'm going to squeeze. I'm going to hold this tight as fuck. Right? What I'm doing is that same knee drop, but behind him. Okay? I'm here. Ooh. Okay? And I'm just going to gator roll the fuck out of him. Okay? Like I'm fucking Ben Askren. Okay? I promise you, you will hear guys go, alright? And you can chain those. If I really don't like you, I'll go boom, 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 boom. Okay? That's my class. Thank you very much.